guys, welcome back to Too Good for Gaming. This is Zundel, and this is my Super Zundel Sundays, and I'm here on a map that I cannot remember the name of. I'm sure it'll tell me right there on one of these signs. So let's just go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm gonna just start off reading this. Thanks for downloading my custom map. There are a total of 6 chambers. Please leave a feedback. On the forums. Here are some golden apples, and that's a lot of golden apples. I'll probably die, so I'm just gonna take a couple. My boring YouTube channel. I'm sure it's not too boring. Rules: play on peaceful. I'm on peaceful. Don't place or destroy blocks. I can't promise anything. Have fun. Here's the fire resistant. Okay, let's get started. And this is a parkour map, obviously, because I love parkour. But no, I was really gonna do... Oh my gosh. I was gonna do a, what do you call it? A flash game. I'm not gonna tell you what flash game, because I'll leave it for a surprise, but I was gonna do a flash game. But it ended up... I don't know how to record... what do you call it? I don't know how to record flash games with using fraps. I don't know if you can. Well, I mean, I could do it, but it was just like, it would record the whole window, and I didn't want the whole window being recorded because it would have looked dumb, and I didn't want that. So, if anyone knows of a software thing that I can use to record just like my game menu thing or game video, like where the actual flash game is being played, the screen, I would want that. If you know, that'd help out a lot. And I don't even think I need to jump there. Nope. Haha. Found a flaw. Or not really a flaw, just cheated the system. Sweet. Aha. Dang, I can't believe I beat that my first try. I'm amazing. So yeah, chamber 2. What's this? I think these are the checkpoint things he was talking about. Okay, so, cactus jumps. I do not like cactus jumps. I don't like being hurt while I jump. It messes me up. I'm surprised I got this far already. And then I do that. And then I do that. So yeah. I'm sorry this is coming out a bit late, but I was busy today, and I should have recorded something last night, Saturday night, but I totally forgot. And so I'm doing this last minute, and I was going to do something with Josh, but he was having issues, something I don't know, so it was whatever. And what the fudge? It just like slowed me down. That's so gay. Yeah, I breathed to the first one. I knew I should have known that would have never lasted. What the heck? Why? I'm getting mad. So yeah. So as you guys know, the whole situation with our channel right now is kind of up in the air with getting someone new, and we're looking at a couple people that have asked and have applied in the past, and just some like one of my personal friends, but I don't think he's gonna have time to do it. So that's that. And I know I probably sound tired right now, but it doesn't make sense because I'm not really tired. I'm just like really concentrating on this because I don't want it to be fail, which already is fail. Oh, so mad right now. Oh, so my other parkour stuff that I was doing, before everything got deleted, I'm probably not going to continue that because no one even asked for it, and so it's a whatever. Or I want to continue, I would have to start it over because I don't have the videos. So I'm just going to forget that. And there. It's so close. And I messed up. I messed up. I knew it when I jumped. I was like, ah, balls. Balls. So yeah, so last episode of my thing, my parkour estate thing, I said, did you want to hear me talk about my broken wrist? Or what was the other one? My snake bite. 1 second. Yes! Haha! Let's go. I did it. Where's the freaking checkpoint? I know I'm pulling that. Boom. Holy crap. So yeah. And there's only one person that I can remember commented. And it was... I will give her a shout out since she's the only one that commented. And it was... Elf Warrior Taruple thing, I think, and I'm really sorry if I butchered your name. I'm not good with names. Oh, here I go to the void. Oh, my fire resistant. No. Oh, but yeah. What's this? And she commented both. Both, not both. I am part Canadian. If that's where you got that from. I got that both. Chamber 3. Is that where I was at, guys? Chamber 3? Why did it... Oh, there's actually a wall there. Please say this is the one. Oh, this way. So yeah, and she commented both. Which I didn't give you the option for both, so to punish you guys, I'm gonna give none. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. But I'll save the next one. Dang it. For the next time I talk about something. And so... I'm gonna flip a coin. Actually, I'm gonna flip my phone, so I don't have a coin next to me. And if it's heads, or if it's screen up, then I'm gonna talk about the snake bite. And if it's the back, my cover, it's gonna be my broken wrist. Okay. And it landed face up, which means my elf. I was about to say my elf bite, but my snake bite. So yeah, I guess I'll talk about that, or I'll give you that story. And so I'll just start off, mother freaker. That's not the way I wanted to start off, but yeah. So I was funny story is I actually have another video posted on a different channel of me doing the shuffle. It's a type of dance with my friends, and it was just like a joke thing. And so we did that in my friend's basement, and then some guys left, and me and my friend went and played basketball outside the house. And the one thing about me is I never play basketball with shoes on. Mother freaker! Oh, excuse me. I never do anything with shoes on. Like, I went on a 50-miler hike in the Appalachian Mountains barefoot, but the whole 50 miles barefoot. So yeah, I'm kind of crazy like that. I don't like shoes. I think they suck. So I don't usually play unless it's like a legit game, but like if I'm just shooting around or like playing one-on-one with my friends, I'll play barefoot. So yeah. Gosh, so we recorded that thing, and then we came out and we were doing this. And he has like a whole bunch of shrubs, like just like short plants around his basketball court. And so we were playing, and the ball went into it went behind the basketball goal, and so I went to go get it, and it was like in the shrub area type thing. And I'm not very good at telling stories when I'm doing parkour, but so I went to get it, and I stepped on the shrubs because like I said, my feet are tough and I don't care. And oh, this is the farthest I've gotten. And so I stepped on it, and I stepped on what was I thought it was a leather glove. Like honestly, I didn't think anything of it, and apparently it was a snake. But apparently it had bitten me so fast, and its fangs were so sharp that I didn't even feel it. And it was a copperhead. Like, so honestly, I had no clue I got bit, and so I just kept, I got the ball. Yes! Okay, so I got the ball, and I continued playing, just basketball with my friend. And we were just, nothing happened, like I didn't know. And then about 30 minutes into me just like running around acting like nothing happened, it was 15 to 30 minutes, I don't know the exact time. Ladder jumps. Ooh. So I was just playing basketball. Dang it. There's gonna be a lot of running on this part, I can already tell. So I was playing basketball, and then about 15 to 30 minutes later, my foot just felt like all of a sudden, it wasn't even like gradual, it just like, boom. Mr. Payne's gonna come hurt now. So I was like, oh, suck. And it just like felt like it was on fire. Like it just like felt like I just put my foot on fire and just left it there. I couldn't get it out. And oh my goodness, I was like, I looked down and I saw these 2 fang marks. I'm like, what is that? And I don't know why I remembered, but I remembered stepping on that glove. Or that glove with air quotations with my fingers that I'm doing like you guys can see. But I'm just like, what the freak? I was like, so, oh, I could probably just go this way. But yeah. So I was like, and I looked down and I saw this and I was like, there was just like 2 little blood marks. I wiped it away and saw the fang marks. And I was like, dude, I think I got bit by a snake. And my friend's just like, my friend is Applejack, the guy that we did Skyline Chain with. And he was just like, shut up, no you didn't, you're lying. He's like, just come on, let's play basketball. What the fudge? Oh, this is gonna be a long course. I need to figure out the trick to that. But so, he was just like, let's play basketball, man, come on. I was like, dude, no, I gotta go. And how I get to his house is I climb, or into his backyard, is where everything was going on. And so, it's a fence. And so I had to climb this fence with my foot like this to get home. And he's like, whatever, dude, I'm just gonna go inside then, if you're gonna be a little baby. Like, he was seriously just like, he's like, you're a liar. And I was like, whatever. I was like, I'm going home. So I went inside. And, how? And so I went inside my house and I was like, Mom, I think I got bit by a snake. And she looks at it. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. It's hurting. And by this time, like, I wasn't just talking. I was screaming. Because, like, I've never been in this much pain in my life. And I literally, it's like I could put my foot on fire and can't get it out. And that's the perfect description for this. Is it's in a fire and you can't get it out. And I was just like, Mom, I've got to go to the hospital. She's like, are you sure it's a snake? And the dumbest thing, she's like, I think it was a twig. Are you sure it wasn't a twig that you stepped on or something? And I was like, I just lost it. I was like, are you serious? A freaking twig? And I was like, I don't think a twig would hurt this bad. She's like, maybe it's infected. I was like, 30 minutes in, and my mom's actually pretty smart, so I don't know why she was saying this. She just didn't think, she thinks I was kidding with her or something like that. Ah, that was a bad idea. Bad idea. I didn't think those things attacked. Oh, poor doggy. But yeah, so. And she's like, let's wait for your dad. And like, by this time, I was like, I was crying. Like, I'm not scared to admit, I was crying. Because I was in so much pain. And I was just like screaming. And my mom's like, we'll wait for your dad. My dad was in the bathtub. Because it was like 6:30 and I guess he had just gotten done doing yard work or something like that. And so, my dad comes down and he's like, yo, my mom, why couldn't you just take him? Like, why do you have to wait for me? And so we went. Okay. So we went to, I can't tell the story. Okay. I'm sorry, but, so we went to the, hospital. And luckily the hospital is like literally like right across the street, like a 3-minute drive, which is pretty cool. So we went and I was in the waiting room because of course you have to wait and you can't do anything just like right away. So we went and this girl who just like fell on a brick or something came in. She was like 5 years old and like busted her head open. And oh my gosh, I'm not a blood person. I can't deal with blood, a lot of it, and so I was just about puked right there. Like, I can't do that. That's nasty. And so I had to like close my eyes and just like hum. So I get that picture on my head of this little like 5-year. I felt so bad for her too. And so the doctor came out and he called my name. So I went in, and he just, what the fuck? So he was just like poking my foot, like, "Oh, you sure it's a snake? What type of snake was it?" And I was like, "I don't know. I didn't see it." And I'm just like, this time I'm just like getting really pissed at these guys for being idiots and just not like giving me stuff to make my foot better. And so there's like, and this is North Carolina, so there's only water moccasins and copperheads. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't a water moccasin because I'm not really close to water, and it there's copperheads all the time in our yard. So I was just like, it's that. And they're like, we can't do anything unless we know. And the thing is, water moccasin and copperhead, they use the exact same anti-venom, is what they told me. So I'm like, they told me this after. So now that I think about it, I'm like, you could have just given me the anti-venom in the first place. And it just pissed me off. And so I went into the thing, and once they were done, they're like, okay, fine, we believe you that it was a snake. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't believe me. And so they gave me the anti-venom. I mean, they didn't give me the anti-venom yet. First, they gave me 2 bags of morphine. Or they gave me 1 bag of morphine. And they're like, does it still hurt? After like 20 minutes. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, it still freaking hurts. And so they're like, okay, we'll give you a 2nd bag of morphine. So they gave me a second, and this is like an IV drip thing. And so they gave me a second one, and like, does it still hurt? And I'm like, gosh, fucking hell. They're like, yeah, it still hurts. And I'm like, this is just like, it's just getting annoying now. I'm having this pain and I can't get it away, and I'm like literally just like screaming. They like try to turn the TV on and everything is just not working. And this, I was like 16, 15. And so then they gave me a 3rd bag, still hurt. It took a 4th bag of morphine to like finally stop the pain. And it's just funny because the 4th, how the fuck do you do this? Someone tell me how to do ladders. I don't understand this. And so they gave me a 4th bag, and I was like finally stopped. And it wasn't even that it stopped, it was just like I was so loopy, like I was seeing things, and I just like got knocked out. Pretty much, like, seriously, like I was gone. Like I was just like seeing stuff. And it was pretty funny. It was pretty fun too. I was like completely on a high or something like that. I don't know. It was crazy. I don't know how I'm doing this, but I'm doing it now. Is this the trick? You just go fudge. So yeah, and so I woke up, and this is just a funny side note. I woke up, and my mom was sitting next to me in the chair next to me, and this was like an hour after. So it's like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock at the hospital, and they still hadn't given me the anti-venom. They were still like doing blood work. Oh, they drew my blood, and I almost threw up just seeing like all the blood in the. It was nasty. So yeah, I think going fast works. So I wake up and I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom, and my mom's like, do you need help? Do you want me to come in there with you? And I looked at her and I was like, no. I couldn't. My foot was like I have big feet now, like, cause I'm like 6'2", so, and I wear size like 11.5, 12 shoes, so it's not like huge, but they're like big, and so I could have probably worn Shaquille O'Neal shoes and fit perfectly. My feet were freaking huge, and they're purple, or just my foot. It was just nasty. Oh my gosh, I still have pictures of it. It was just like, dude, it wasn't really nasty, but it was just like huge, and I couldn't like. Every time I'd like put it down on the floor, or like just let it like so it's not like elevated, all the blood would rush to it, and it would just be like, it was horrible. Okay. And so I'm like, no. And so I like hopped to the toilet and went to the bathroom. Okay guys, but I will finish the story next time, and someone please tell me how to do ladders by next Super Zundel Sundays, because this is just ridiculous. I hate ladders. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Love you. Comment, rate, flame dirt, do all that good stuff. And we love you. See you next time.